Hailing from space, Duo came crashing, literally, into the Mega Man world. Duo is a mysterious robot. His origin is mostly unknown. It's rumored that he's part of a space police force, and that tidbit was later confirmed in an interview. Duo's directive is to hunt down and eliminate evil. During the creation of Duo, he was written to have built by Dr. Cossack, but that was then changed to the current space story. Duo's original design is much different than what we always see. Originally, he had white armor with a pointy head and tubes around his shoulders. He was much closer in design to the evil robot he battles in the beginning of Mega Man 8. It's unknown if Duo lost any abilities in his crash and repair downtime, but what we do know is that he has one giant left arm that's full of power. His fist powers up in a blue energy as he punches his way through foes. He's even seen releasing the energy to cause some kind of energy blast effect. He can also fire off his hands in an energy form. Duo can turn his whole body into pure energy and then crash into things. When fighting Mega Man, he looks like a comet, but in the cutscenes his energy form is much more fluid. If that wasn't enough, Duo appears to also have the variable weapon system, or at least a variation of it, allowing him to copy robots' abilities. Aside from that, Duo isn't opposed to being a total brute and using his raw strength to take people on. Debuting in 1996's Mega Man 2 The Power Fighters, Duo was a playable character whose story was a mystery. His endings all show him leaving Earth with an alien energy and stating that his story would be told in the soon-to-come Mega Man 8. Fast forward a few months to the game's release, and our giant friend is first seen battling another space robot powered by evil energy. The two clash and then crash into Earth. The fateful battle between the two sets up Mega Man 8's whole story. Mega Man is sent to investigate the crash site, and he finds Wily taking off with the evil energy Duo was battling, while Mega Man finds Duo himself unconscious. From here, Duo is recovered and taken to Light Labs, where he is repaired. But having been repaired by Dr. Light, he's taken a new look. One could speculate that this is due to him being from space, and Light using only what he had around to repair him. Duo awakens later, and goes on his own to chase down the evil energy. Then after a confrontation with Mega Man, and sensing justice in him, Duo aids the Blue Bomber in taking down Wily, saving him several times. To add to his collection of powers, Duo is shown reading minds, specifically Mega Man's. He can also extract evil energy without harming his host.
I can see into your mind.
While debuting late in the series, Duo has shown up in several games, first appearing in Mega Man 2 The Power Fighters for arcades as a playable character, then in Mega Man 8, where his story was actually told. He later appears as a guest character in Mega Man Battle & Chase, as a secret racer. In Japan, he was limited only to a save file off a memory card that came with PlayStation Magazine. In other versions, he can be unlocked by special races being completed. Duo was also set to appear in Rockman Online, and was actually going to be one of the classes. However, that game was cancelled. In other media, Duo has crashed into the comics and manga worlds. In the Archie comics, he briefly shows up in the Worlds Unite crossover. He's just in a few panels, but here he does take out Chaos from the Sonic universe. There's also a small bit that was an interesting take from the comics using Duo's likeness. While briefly covering Shadow Man's past, they show him in space encountering someone who is in Duo's original design, and we discover that his name is Quartet. In this short exchange, Quartet is fighting the evil energy robot, or at least someone who looks like him, and he calls him Trio. Being as the comic was put on an indefinite hiatus, It's hard to say if this exchange was intended to make the original design Duo its own character, or to show that Duo was part of a mass production unit. In the manga Mega Man Gigamitz, Duo sets the stage in Volume 2 as he crashes onto the Skull Island just like in Mega Man 8. In this version, he appears in his original form. He attacks Wily under the directive of eliminating all evil. Personality is very much just a simple computer calculating, seeing only good and evil, and only focusing on destroying the evil. Doing battle with the Wily numbers, and then the light numbers who aided them, through a massive combined effort, Super Mega Man is able to inflict damage on Duo. This, however, turns out to be catastrophic. Sustaining the damage, Duo then slightly freaks out and explodes, releasing some evil robots he had sealed away. The evil robots, the Staroids, who became the main antagonist of the series. Duo's big ol' arm is then recovered by Dr. Cossack, who attaches it to a prototype he had been working on and makes a new Duo, the Duo we all know and love. It's a rather poetic nod to the original intent of Cossack being his creator. Duo then fights alongside the numbers against the Staroids, but is ultimately defeated after being ambushed inside of Saturn's black hole. Duo appears in the Battle Network series as well. He shows up as the final boss of Mega Man Battle Network 4. Here, he resides in the operating system of an asteroid, whose purpose is to seek and destroy evil. Sounds familiar, huh? After judging Earth and electing it should be destroyed, Mega Man and Land set up to oppose Duo. And after a fierce battle, Duo spares the planet, claiming that he would one day return to reevaluate. Sadly, he's never directly seen again, which is a shame considering that would have made an awesome plot point in the Star Force series, which focuses on space and connections through brother bands. It is implied that he still watches over Mega and Land, giving them battle chips that call upon his power in some post-story events. Duo is massive in Battle Network, and kinda honestly, he looks like High Max. Just his upper half takes up 75% of the battlefield. Much like his classic counterpart, he enjoys throwing hands, as his moves involve raining down a series of punches like he's Star Platinum, or even going with a 1-2 hook. He can shoot a laser from his chest, and yell so hard he fires an energy construct of his face down at you. In the Battle Network anime, Duo is a net Navi god, an extraterrestrial Navi who, much like the games, judges good and evil and eliminates the evil. Duo served as the main plot point of the Stream series, bestowing his crest onto the heroes who could perform cross-fusion as the mode itself interested him. In this version, Duo is immensely powerful. In fact, we only see him throw one attack, and with that one attack he's able to wipe out the entire cross-fusion party. He also has obliterated Earth, and then reverse time to restore it, so add those to the abilities he can use. Out of his curiosity for cross-fusion, he fuses with Beryl and the two travel across the cosmos. Duo also has an ally, or rather, a herald, who is exclusive to the anime world. The Navi's name is Slur, and their whole point is to cause chaos and see how the planet reacts, as a means to test them. In the end, much of Duo was a mystery, yet he's really held his own as to being a main member of the Mega Man franchise. No matter the incarnation, he's a strong dude who likes to punch his way through things. I hope you all enjoyed this The Basics On video. If you have a character or event you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for the next video as I cover not a character, but a thing of great legacy. Till then, rock on!